Babyface is warming up. Come on, Babyface, we're live. Jazz hands. Come on, dude. Do the jazz hands. There he goes. A Babyface jazz hands with some kind of Florida t-shirt on. I have no idea what's on that shirt. We are live. We are live. This is episode 170 of the Who Moved My Freedom podcast, coming to you live from the Big Daddy Gun Studios. Right now, it's me and Babyface. It's just me and you, my friend. You know, just me and you. We're rocking and rolling. We're waiting for Walter. He's probably going to be joining us here soon. So what's up to everyone out there? What's going on, Babyface? What's up with you?
Oh, man. I was just put in chat. I got a $40 iMac today. Yes, you heard me right. An old iMac for $40. And I have a brand new, well, new to me rifle sitting right next to me that I'll show.
Yeah, technically that iMac belongs to me still.
Currently belongs to Hank because I bummed the $40 off of him.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to run to the bank because the guy was literally like around the corner.
Yeah.
So until tomorrow.
It's nice though. It's a screen, everything. So
1920 by 1200, one of the square screens, all aluminum. Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And what are you using it for? Because people are like, okay, congratulations to you, Babyface, but what the hell?
Behind the Cheetos back here is the CNC machine, so it's going to be a permanent fixture. So I don't have to use my laptop and have the laptop sitting next to the CNC machine. Okay,
cool. Very cool. So how was your Easter Sunday weekend, as well as everyone else out there? Tell us how your Easter Sunday weekend was.
Yeah, we had a great Easter. We all the family showed up. Everybody came up to Gainesville, mom and dad. My dad loves smoking food. So we have a smoker back here. He took it out and smoked like 5 chickens and 2 racks of ribs.
Really?
And then all of us, I made some potato salad. My aunt and uncle made some coleslaw. We had some banana pudding. We had a feast. We had the whole family and lots of drinks, lots of food. It was a good time. We had a really good time.
Cool.
How about you guys?
I guess my invitation got lost in the mail or something. I don't know what happened.
I thought you guys have your own thing.
I heard banana pudding.
Don't you get like steak and lobster or something?
There was chickens for Easter.
What do you get the steak and lobster for?
I think that's like Christmas or something.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, it's cool. I needed a couple of days just to really like get some work done and catch up.
I feel like you seem in a good mood today. I feel like you've gotten some rest over the weekend. Maybe you let your brain kind of.
I got my medications. I took all my pills.
That's what it is.
So let us know what you guys are doing. It was also April Fool's, so like today's title of the show is "Gun Control is not an April Fool's joke," but we're going to talk about some April Fool's jokes that are out there here in a minute. Let me jump in here and just shout out. I hear noise coming from some.
I can't see you.
The Waltmeister is coming in, so let me go down. Yeah, he's gonna get all his technical difficulties worked out live on the air, which is awesome. Let me go down here and actually shout out everyone that's in here. Carl Compton looks like he was number 1. Atta Kutum 1224. I don't know. Atta Kutum, maybe. I don't know how he pronounces it. Tomato. Caviar Hound, Richard Hughes, Michael Bender. Let's see who else is. Cody Phillips also in here. Let's see. There's some good stuff. Tango Hunter, Tactical Ranger 84, Always Chambered, SoCal Gunner. Shout out to all those guys. E-Rock, Joe Carpenter, The Archangel. Archangel says, hello, my Strangerholic family. Hope everyone enjoyed their Easter because now the 2A community needs to rise up from the ashes like a phoenix. That's how he would have said it if he was here. I know he's a very lively, very passionate dude, the Archangel. So there we go. Justin E as well, Boss Hog, Weston Probst.
What the hell's going on?
Your camera is not on, Walter.
Yeah, I know, but
you can hear us. Okay.
I'm working on it.
Do you have your camera covered up so no one can see you handling your own business? As we put it in the business, I don't know if anyone knows.
I wish it was that simple. But
you need to go to your settings, and make sure that you've got your camera. I don't know. Walter turns that camera off every single time.
No.
Okay, so Christopher Williams, Cardman 162004. He says, hey. Glock 7 Mag says, yes, I'm not first. Nico Sauer is also in here. Did we lose Walter?
I see a white logo now.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on, man, because it's not
just go for a restart. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. WS6 Speed. Says,
there goes a rifle. We're good.
You just dropped something? What is
my AR-15 just slid off the counter, off the
What
table.
is going on with you guys? W6 Speed says, Hank, how many texts did you get over the weekend from unknown numbers? I got a lot. I got lots. If you guys don't know about this yet, I'm giving out the number to my phone. See it? Look, I got a new phone, iPhone X, and yeah, I've actually been giving out the number to this phone. No joke. If we get enough thumbs ups here, if we get to 400 thumbs ups tonight, I'll give my number out right here.
I will admit to it is not like a burner phone or anything. It's like legit his phone.
Yeah, it's my phone. It's my phone. If
you
have
a burner phone that he can like hide when the police come searching.
Yeah, there's plenty of people in the chat right now, because I've already shouted out some of them that have my number. You could send me messages right now. I could read them live on air. I could show other people. Last week on Friday, people were sending dick pics, and we were showing dick pics to the whole world. Not what you think. It was either pictures of people named Dick, Richard, or stores or businesses with dicks in it. Now we got Walter, but we don't have any audio. From Walter, and Walter he's doing the old man.
There he is.
Yeah, there you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, we got you.
He's doing the old man. Is this thing working?
I don't know what the
midnight range. Did you see what he just said?
No. What did he say?
Merriam-Webster dictionary changed their definition of assault rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go look it up right now.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, such a bunch of pussies. I swear.
Yeah, there's something up with your audio.
You're not coming through you're not coming through the microphone. You're coming through the laptop audio.
Let me go back in there and fix it.
You got to turn your microphone audio on. Oh, what was that? Was that me?
Definition of assault rifle: any of various intermediate range magazine-fed military rifles that can be set for automatic or semi-automatic fire. Also, a rifle that resembles a military assault rifle but is designed to allow semi-automatic fire only.
That's so stupid.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's literally not the definition of an assault rifle.
That's a 22.
That is literally not what an assault rifle
is. Is that a joke? Is that a joke?
No, it's trending right now on Merriam-Webster.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Hear you.
All right.
Yeah, it's literally an assault rifle. Literally is not only semi-automatic.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay. So, by the way, W6 Speed just sent me a message on the superphone. So now what you have to do, the first time you send me a message, I send you back something that is a link, and you fill out the link, or you click on the link, and then you can fill out a contact so I know who I'm talking to. And then that way, from now on, we can have conversations and stuff like that, because, I need to know who I'm conversating with, before we do what we do. Walter's showing up stuff. By the way, we got like 169 people in here. Thank you for being in here. First of all, please make sure you hit the thumbs ups. I'm going to go through here and continue to shout out people. I see Joe Guzman, Ghetto Hood Gamer, Matt Main, Richard Harper.
Boom, 113.
Chris Bullis, Bricks is also in the building. So Efrain Rodriguez Jr. Okay, Mason, what is this? Mason T Services. There you go. Troy Cornett as well. Seeing lots of people in here. Let's see, what is this? There's more messages coming in for you, babyface. Let's see, what is this?
Anybody get a good shot at the Easter Bunny? Come on.
I went looking.
No, the Easter Bunny. Oh, yeah. So someone said, tell babyface to dust his headboard. It's nasty. So there you go. Okay. So that just goes when people have the ability to send messages. Now people are sending pictures to me. Let's see what's coming in here.
Is this illegal now on YouTube? Can you show a magazine?
Is it only 10 rounds, Walter? How dare you?
Capacity, yeah. This
killing
is
children over there.
Yeah.
This is for a and you know what? This is up for a Vepr 308.
Oh, that's a 308 Vepr.
Oh wait.
Yeah. Is this the hunting rifle, or is this an assault rifle?
It's semi-automatic, man. That's an assault rifle.
If you sprinkle, no, look, I've got an assault rifle right there behind me.
But you got to sprinkle some salt on it.
Do you see it right there?
Wow.
It's loaded. It's loaded. There's salt in there. Always. We always got salt in there just for, you know, see that? For the assault rifle is always loaded.
Hank, I think Hank gets special salt from the dried liberal tears of our enemies. Dries it out, kind of crushes it, and sprinkles it in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, so, Cody Phillips sent me this. Looks like what he was. It's an car engine. His project that he was working on this weekend.
That's cool.
So yeah, lots of pictures coming in. I'll go through. He says that's his Easter weekend project. What's up? Okay, Lola says I'm getting distracted by the text. So someone else sent me pictures of bullets. Just so you guys.
That's a good weekend right there.
Yeah.
Don't put all those in the same gun though. I think they're all different calibers, aren't they?
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't get to look at it because Lola's over like, oh, what are you doing? Nico Ghost Gunner said my lower receiver is off to the 3D printer waiting for the rest of my parts to arrive from Barnauls so I can assemble and test it. So there you go. And the Tyven show wants to make sure that we remind you guys that he's going to be at Knob Creek.
Yep. he got a good shoot at the Easter Bunny.
Who did?
Tyven did.
Oh, good for him. I didn't see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Tyven. You animal.
Yeah. Okay, so Richard wants to know what? Am I done shouting out people? Are you done harassing me while I'm doing the show? Can I? Seriously? Yeah, okay, whatever. So Richard wants to know if I want to know how does he know that the headboard is dusty? What were you and Richard doing this weekend, babyface? Was your girlfriend not in town?
No, the other day I took the podcast from bed, and he was like, "Man, you gotta dust your headboard. That thing is filthy." I was like, "Yeah, I never paid attention to it."
Yeah, and then he sent this picture just to prove he's looking at the show right now. So that's a picture of what is that gun? That's it looks like a what is that? Is that an LCP or LC9? LC9?
Maybe? I don't know.
It's either
a Ruger of some kind.
Yeah, he's watching the show right now. Okay, listen, Lola, we got this. We got this handled. We're very professional and organized here right now. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to talk about a couple of things once we get settled in here. Did you guys see the NRA billboard that was up in Jacksonville? Did you guys see this?
Yep. That's like the 8th one that's gone up or something like that from that company.
What, that they're terrorists or which one?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Well, who's paying for it? First thing, somebody's got to be paying for it. So
it says at the bottom what group pays for it.
Yeah, let's see if we can. Let's see who said this. So there's some group here, Mad Dog Pack, I think. So they're going to be doing a bunch of these, I guess, around the country. So
yeah, they have like. In the 20s or 30s, they have that many planned to go up. But, you know, they purchased it. They can do what they want with it as long as the billboard owner is allowing them to do it. Just whose property is it on? Because somebody owns that billboard.
The sign company's got to be getting good for it. I mean.
Yeah, so whomever that sign company is no longer is in my book. Like if it's on somebody's private property, that person owns it and allows whatever goes up there.
Yeah, and how legal is it? By the way, here's more people sending me their guns. This is going to become the way that everyone shows off their guns to the world right now. So that's people sending me pictures of their guns. I'm happy. It's better than dick pics. So is like, can you just go around putting on billboards that people are terrorists? Because
sure you can.
I've got some people that we know for sure are terrorists. Hillary Clinton. David Hogg, he's a terrorist.
How dare you? How dare you?
Definitely that Hogg kid is a terrorist. I'm pretty sure of that.
Oh, man.
Well, go ahead and say that. Let's see how long your account lasts.
He's a terrorist or a terrier. One of the two.
We still haven't. I don't think we've yet to classify BLM as a terrorist organization. So
yeah, no,
if we can't classify them as a terrorist group, then I don't know if the NRA is even close.
Yeah, another terrorist group. IRS, definitely a terrorist group. We can go down the list of all the things that are actual terrorist groups, but not the NRA.
Mad Dog.
What was it? Mad Dog Pack, I think.
Okay.
Mad Dog 2020. Yeah.
Resisting one billboard at a time. What are you resisting?
Oh, so that's their whole thing. They just go around and they find billboards that they can, that they can. Ooh, what the hairy hell is this?
They're just lefties.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta show you guys this. Look at that.
Whoa, is that a shotgun? No, that's an ARW.
No, that looks like a Bullpup Unlimited kit or something that's gold.
It's cool, whatever it is.
Do you see that?
Speaking of pups, did you see on the firearms blog about the Afghani Army Special Forces guys with bullpups?
No.
Oh, yes, I did. I did see that. Okay. Let me see what kind of.
You forgot him, Hank. You gotta shout him out.
Who says what?
Peyton Taylor says you forgot him. You got to shout him out.
Oh, Peyton Taylor.
There you go. You got your shout out, Peyton.
Okay. What's up, Peyton? In the building, Peyton.
So
in the building.
one of those.
We're at 200. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say one of those signs says "Impeach now." One says "Ban assault weapons." One says "GOP flip the House and Senate." So it's all just lefty bullshit.
Okay, I'm assuming they want Trump impeached.
Yes. Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. Okay.
Good luck.
By the way, we've got like 200 people here in the chat, and I don't think we have 200 thumbs ups yet. But like I said, if we can get to 400 thumbs ups tonight, I am giving the number to everyone. It's gonna go out into the world. So let's see if we can get to. I mean, we've done 400 thumbs ups before, so I think we could do that. Everyone is sending me pictures right now of their guns. So
was it an April Fool's thing about Pornhub not doing gun stuff anymore?
That wasn't it. Well, yeah. Should we just jump right into that one?
Go for it.
Let's jump. Yeah, let's jump into that particular little ditty. So everyone knows that there's a whole bunch of YouTubers that have jumped to the Pornhubs as where they're going to put their stuff up. That's interesting. I'm not against it, but I think that one day this might be a joke today, and one day, this might be April Fool's here. Where is it? The Firearm blog. They said breaking news: Pornhub bans gun videos. So this is April Fool's, people.
Oh, it wasn't April Fool's. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't April Fool's. Here, I could send it to you guys so that you can take a look at this, because
I can't believe nothing you read on April Fool's.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this. I'll put this in the chat so you guys can see it, because it's interesting if you look if you look at the pictures and stuff like that they use. Here, let me share it with everyone in the chat.
Pictures, thanks.
Oh, I love that they put a half naked woman with a pixelated out MP5.
Yeah. 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 So even that, and then below that, there's another picture of a very, very busty, attractive woman with a looks like an AR-15.
Some sort of AR.
It's pixelated out. Yeah. So it says, for obvious reasons, many gun channels believe that on this platform they would not have their content censored. Well, it was fun for a while. It was fun while it lasted. Pornhub has banned gun videos. So you know what? One day that is going to be true.
It could happen.
It could happen, yeah. Pornhub might go, you know what? We don't want to support the gun guys.
Well, somebody might buy an interest into it, and next thing you know, they're gone.
Right. Absolutely. That's all it takes. That's all it takes with anything.
Obviously, you know how the whole money thing works. All it takes is somebody to change their mind about something, and next thing you know, that show ain't happening.
Yeah. So here's I don't think you guys can see this picture.
I can see it.
You can see this is a gun that someone's sending me. Looks like their shield. Right. So there you go. Lots of pictures coming through. You can't see it because it's a little weighted out, but that people are sending me proof that they're watching the Hank Strange situation right now. Like, how that's got to be freaky that you're watching something and then we're sending you pictures that you sent us of you watching us. But we're watching you. I wish we could send pictures to people at the back of their heads, like Big Brother. Like, yeah, we know you're watching. We're watching you.
Yes.
So there you go. Man, you know what? Like, there's some people out there that have a bunch of hot chicks that are their fans, and then there's me.
Works with a bunch of dudes in an office.
And then Chris says he forgets where he read this, but a Pornhub representative has stated that they're thinking about starting a non-porn site for guns.
Good for them.
Duh.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that.
Bring it on.
Yeah. Lots of cool stuff going on out there. So did you guys see any? Oh, now someone. Here we go. I knew it was going to happen.
What?
Someone's sending me cock pictures. I knew it was only a matter of time that people are going to start with the, and that's a pretty impressive cock right there too. All right, you know what? Why am I even showing that? Then everyone else is going to start saying that stuff. Yeah. So yeah, what good April Fool stuff did you guys see? Oh, you know what? Even before I get into that, Walter, we didn't ask you about your Easter. I think you guys were dog hunting.
We went to pick out Will's puppy.
Yes, not with guns. He wasn't hunting dogs.
Yeah.
They had the last two of the group of puppies from this what do you call it? Group of puppies, baby puppies from this.
A litter?
Litter, yes. And two little girls, and he picked out the one he wanted, and it won't be little for long though. Probably pushing 120 pounds by the time it's done growing. So
yeah, I think I saw in the video you put up some big dogs.
Those look big.
The one dark black dog running in there is the father of the puppy, and another one would technically be a sister of the puppy. So. And supposedly I saw the mother of the puppy too, and she was a large dog also, naturally. Mm-hmm. But supposedly some of the males they have, this breeder or even bigger than the one that was out there, and he was a pretty good sized damn dog. So, but they were very well socialized, and when the big dog comes running up at you, you go, oh God, here it goes.
Yeah, but, this could be the end.
You just stand there and he smells you, and then next thing you know, you're throwing the ball with him. So it was cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they they look like pretty.
It's going to be interesting to see how it all turns out.
Yeah,
we'll cover it.
There goes another picture of someone watching our show. You see that? And that's not spooky at all. That's not scary.
I was figuring I was going to do a weekly photo like on Instagram with a puppy as
it grows.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah. So okay, let me see. So, did you Walter?
What?
Did you see any cool, April Fool's Day stuff that you want to share with us? What did you see that was funny?
I really didn't actually.
No,
I didn't. We went over there. We spent the whole day doing the dog thing because it was over in Vero Beach. Vero Beach.
Is that okay? Vero?
No, New Smyrna, near New Smyrna.
New Smyrna, okay.
So that it was 2.5 over and 2.5 back, and then the time with the dogs and all that stuff. So, so yeah, kind of consumed the whole day.
Okay.
I went to Walmart over there, and there were some interesting sites in Walmart. But
that's always the case.
That wasn't like an April Fool's thing. That was just normal.
That's just every day in Walmart.
Yeah, that's just how Walmart is.
Yeah. I saw a woman or a girl was dressed up like Pippi Longstocking in there.
Just on a regular old Sunday? What?
Yeah. Oh, it was bizarre. But I looked at Peggy, she looked at me, and we just giggled and.
Was it a cute Pippi Longstocking or?
Yeah, was she a chubster?
No.
I don't know if
I'll go.
I don't know if the woman/girl had issues. I don't know. Not going to find out.
Did you see in Walmart?
It's Walmart. You got the fat chicks and skinny girl clothes and.
It's the worst.
which is normal. You know, that's one thing that should be illegal. You can't wear those freaking yoga / spandex pants. Your ass is too big. Sorry. And then we're not talking about good big ass. We're talking about just,
you want to regulate something?
Gary, that to me is obnoxious. That's like obscene. You know, you should wear yoga pants. You know,
avert your eyes, Walter. That's what I could say for you. Avert your eyes, and you might want to avert this here. Check this out. You know who this is? I don't know if you could see it, but this is this is the Tyven show in his truck watching us.
I was gonna say it looks like a plane cockpit. Jesus,
as he goes down the road, huh?
His wife posted pictures of it being all snowy and stuff. Is it the same way up there in Ohio right now? Or?
I don't know. Good question.
I'm sure he will let us know in T-minus 15 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Let us know what's going on. Here's an AR with some wood behind it.
Did anybody watch the SpaceX launch this afternoon?
No. How'd they do?
4:30 they launched a supply ship to the International Space Station. Yeah.
Oh.
I watched it.
I was gonna say I do have some funny April Fool's Day things though.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I got a couple actually. I got a bunch. Adobe Illustrator launched an April Fool's food ordering thing where if you're creating content and it starts looking like food, it'll automatically bring up a thing saying, "Oh, pizza nearby." What was the other one? There was one from eHarmony that was like a pet dating site, so you could like get your pet to date another pet.
That could be a real thing. That could be real.
Let's see. What was the other? There were more. One of my favorites, the one that I always go for, like first thing, is Razer. They make computer peripherals. They had this. They do April Fools every year. One year they did like a toaster. They were going to bring out like a gaming toaster. This year they did a energy drink with nanobots to make you a better gamer. They've had a couple that were like really, really good, and you have to remember like, oh my God, no, it's April Fool's Day. That's really good. That could really be a product, but no, that's not real.
Yeah.
Armament and Axis says snowed here last night about a quarter inch. All melted off today. He lives about 100 miles north of Tyven.
Oh, okay.
Some places out west are getting hit really hard, like a foot of snow and stuff like that. So
yeah.
Netflix announced that they had bought Seth Rogen, just the actor Seth Rogen.
It could another thing that could also happen.
It totally could happen, yeah.
Probably has happened.
23andMe has a genetic test to pick out which Lexus is right for you. Amazon Publishing will deliver your favorite authors to your front door. Watch as author at 1P Cornwell does whatever it takes to arrive on time. That's BritBox has one. Funko Pop did one. Google. Let's see what Google did. Releases a handful of fake products and games. This year, its engineers have turned Google Maps. Oh, yeah. Did you guys see Google Maps turn into Where's Waldo?
No.
Yeah, cool, I heard about it.
Yeah. So if you go just like on your phone or on the website, you go to Google Maps. There you can actually play like 5 Where's Waldo puzzles. It was pretty neat.
Huh. Yeah, that was just for a couple days, right?
It's up until like Wednesday, I think. So it's still live right now.
Okay. By the way, we're at 180 thumbs ups. I think we can get to 200, then we'll be halfway there, and I will expose the number. Expose the number to everyone. Look.
How many do you need to get up to?
Yeah, if we get to 400, I'm exposing the number to everyone. There's a gun someone sent. There you go. With a T-shirt with a safe full semi.
This one needs to be real. Lego came out with a vacuum sort. You can you vacuum up your like Legos and it sorts them at the same time. That would be amazing if you could just vacuum Legos and have it sorted into the right categories.
Oh, this is crazy right here. This guy is. Wait, hold on.
Oh, speaking of sorting things, speaking of the same thing, my son Will got this reloading bug in his ass right now. So
good for him. That's the right bug.
He's cleaning up my mess where I'd had all my reloading stuff and never did anything, and made it all pretty, polyurethane the top, and
oh hell yeah, good for him.
So
what's happening to Will, man? He's getting a dog. He's polyurethane and shit.
I think he wants to do some videos doing reloading too.
Can't do it on YouTube. They're gonna kick you out in less than a month. That was one of the things. No showing of reloading ammunition.
I guess they're really not going to like it when you assemble a Sten gun on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh well. But I guess there's other guys out there that do the reloading stuff, and he kind of likes.
I love it. I mean, just about when I get really, really lazy and have an emergency, like when we went machine gun shooting, and I was like, "Oh, I don't have enough ammo for that. I will buy ammo." But for the most part, just about everything I shoot's reloaded.
Well, I've got about, I don't know, probably 6,000 or 7,000 empty 223 rounds that need to be.
Lord. You need to start. Will should start doing 50 BMG.
I have a press. I bought a press. I bought the dies.
Yeah, totally.
I have a lot of brass too. When my guys were slow in the shop, I had them deprime it all and everything. So
yeah, you should look into that.
I call dibs.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be used to test fire guns.
Well, I like to use the American Eagle stuff for that. I mean, because it's what people are using, and it's a shitty ammo, but I like to use it because that's what people are buying. And if you reload up really nice, good ammo and you test fire with it, it's not really an example of what's going on out there. So,
Peyton Taylor wants to know why all the good stuff on Big Daddy Unlimited is out of stock.
Because that's how it is all over. All the really good things get sold out really fast.
Don't ever waste your time looking for a Scar 17 because it's never going to be there.
Let me tell you what's even harder to find, my friend. What? An extractor for a 16.
Did you ever get one, or is it still broken?
I haven't looked lately here, but when I did look, I couldn't find one nowhere.
What?
So,
and you call them up and say, "Hey, we need this."
FN's authorized parts seller was out, so
you couldn't even get a used one.
Used where?
Yeah, nobody's gonna have a used one.
I have no idea.
Sold out. $5 sold out.
Yeah, wow. Well, I mean, I'm still it's a lot of good the Scar does when the freaking gun don't.
Yeah, there's a lot of a lot of stuff like that. Look, here's
one that's available for $43. Jesus,
holy moly!
I mean, you're talking a $2,000 rifle. That's a $2,000 part if you don't have it.
Oh Lord!
Yeah, so, that's if you've got Scar extractors right now. I would say sell it at $100. I don't know if you guys. I don't know if you guys could see this. Hold on, let me see. I don't think
there must have been a run on extractors because the prices are insane right now.
You probably can't see this.
It's fuzzy.
No. This is someone in their car driving, and they're looking at.
It's blurry. You're getting too.
You can't see it. They're in the car driving, and they're looking at us. So
hopefully, a lawyer doesn't see that when they crash.
Yeah. Oh, that's somebody with a tail hook stock right there.
Oh,
that's cool.
I like it. Is it mine?
Tail hook stock. No, it doesn't look like it, Walter. No, sorry. They this is for the Scorpion. It looks like they got that.
Oh, that could be a.
I don't think it is.
I don't know. I can't see that well.
No, it doesn't look like it to me. It doesn't look like it to me.
Then, damn it,
Yeah.
I am getting pictures. I mean, I'm seeing people posting.
Look with the cat and the gun.
Right.
Tactical cat or tactical pussy, which is.
There you go. I like that better.
Yeah.
Tactical poontang.
Yeah.
I think when Will the puppy gets the age, I'm gonna make a holster, a backpack for it where he can carry like a can of ammo and.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dogs, I can tell you from experience, dogs like having a job.
Yeah, true.
Well, these dogs definitely like at least the ones that were there, they like to play ball and they like to do all that stuff. So.
Then he/she will love having a job. Put a backpack on its back and it's gonna love it.
Yeah, Nick of Earth reminds me tail hook brace. Not stock.
Not a stock. That's right.
Not stock. Very, very, very good point. Very poignant from him there. Okay, did you guys see the one from Barnauls that I put up here? The link for Barnauls, because I thought this was real. This was a real funny April Fool's thing as Barnauls, quote unquote, Clyde and Amazon Alexa debate AR-15 versus AK-47. So basically, Barnauls, they always do this stuff as well, and they came out with like Amazon Alexa. They came out with their own thing called Clyde. You guys didn't see this video? It's funny.
I saw it, but I didn't watch it actually.
Oh, okay.
So was this an April Fool's thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
So it's like a, you know, it's a real badass version. Like one of the kids stubs their toe or something like that, gets a cut, and the wife was call 911. It's like, we don't call 911. So it was pretty cool. It was debating the guy about like he said, "Oh, make sure my 22 order is in." He was like, are they out of 45? What the, you know, what are you getting in 22? So I think it's actually a pretty funny video.
I'll have to go watch it. It sounds good.
Yeah.
Did you guys not? This is not April Fool's. Did you guys see the 1,500 Mexican families trying to cross the border right now?
Mm-mm.
Caravan, this is on Breitbart. Caravan of 1,500 Central American migrant families crossing Mexico to reach U.S. border. They're just walking across Mexico trying to get to the border.
And what's going on in Mexico?
What's up with the Mexicans?
Mexico doesn't give a shit. All these people came from Central and South America and are crossing through Mexico, and Mexico doesn't give a shit. They're letting them just cross on through.
Well, you know.
The caravan is organized by the immigrant rights group Pueblos Sin Fronteras, who have been posting updates about the caravan's journey through Mexico. The group is reportedly made up of families from Guatemala, El Salvador, and Honduras who are fleeing extreme poverty and gang violence. The group has been demanding a stop to the violence. You know, I guess my solution for this is not, if they're fleeing violence, my solution of a M249 saw on the border is not the answer.
As they say, if you build the wall, you'll save the money that the wall costs by not having to deal with all this monkey business.
I'm telling you, man, give me an M2 Browning or something. I'll turn them all around real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing Mexico does not want is those people to stay in Mexico.
I know. They're happy with it as long as they're crossing to the U.S. border.
Yeah, if they're moving through Mexico, so it's okay.
I'm curious how we're going to deal.
We should just create a tunnel under America that goes to Canada.
You got to walk past America to Canada.
Yeah, just make one big tunnel.
Listen, you go to the Pacific Ocean. We're gonna have a ferry there. We're just gonna ferry up the coast all the way to Canada. Yeah, drop you off in Victoria, Canada, and then turn back around.
This is for you, Canada. You know, or just, you know what I'm saying? Just go. Okay, we'll send you right back to Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, people are getting really inventive with their pictures of them watching us now.
Build the wall.
Yeah.
Build the wall.
How do you watch over your right shoulder, man? That's weird.
He's showing a picture of me showing a picture. Can you see that? It's like me showing a picture to the, yeah, it's that's interesting. I don't know if you could see it better here.
It's gonna
there you go. Hold on. There you go. See, it's me showing a picture. So now I'm showing a picture of him looking at me showing a picture
of you,
somebody.
Him showing.
Yeah. Okay. The insanity is over. The insanity is over.
This is going to be a problem when they get to the U.S. border. It's going to be a real problem when they walk to the U.S. border.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they know that. But
yeah, of course they do. They know that there's going to be trouble, and they're going to try to paint the guarantee. They're going to try to paint the current U.S. government as a horrible, tyrannical government that's keeping the poor immigrants out. It's like
nothing that a little tear gas and water won't stop.
That's right.
But here's the thing. I mean, you know, Mexico, whether they realize this or not, these people are going to go right back to Mexico, people. Yeah. Like, where do you think what's going to happen here? You know?
Yeah, round them all up.
This isn't gonna. There's no country out there in the world that's like, yeah, just let people go through your country and come to our country.
All right, so I'm going to start a GoFundMe right now where we're just going to chip in for buying handcuffs en masse and sending them to wherever they're marching right now.
Yeah.
There's no need for no handcuffs. They just don't get in the U.S. Hello.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There is no coming here and getting turned back. No, you don't get in.
At some point, what has to happen here? If Mexico is going to allow that, we just let those people stay in Mexico.
Yeah, stay. You got to keep in Mexico. You can't come through here because I guarantee the second that happened, Mexico would be like, whoa, we don't want that.
No, they want it if they're letting people go through Mexico.
No, they don't. You know they don't.
I know they don't, but you know, if that's what they want, you let those people stay in Mexico. It's awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah. Why do you want to be? America's terrible. You don't want to come here. Yeah.
Build the wall. Build the wall. Build the wall.
Mexico's much better. That's where we go on vacation. You guys want to? You don't want to come to America. You want to go where we go on vacation to Mexico. Yeah.
Build the wall. Build the wall. Build the wall.
Yeah. So let's see how many people we crossed over 200 thumbs ups. I think we can definitely hit the 300 thumbs ups now. It can happen.
I guess I need to post some I didn't do any shameless self-promotion about me.
You guys didn't share? Okay, I recommend everyone out there does some sharing.
What are we sharing for?
Share
build the wall.
We're live.
I got video of the dogs playing ball. Look at that.
Oh. You like these dogs, Walter. I'm surprised you didn't get one.
Oh, no. This needs to come to the
U.S. To get away from that puppy. I had to get away from that puppy.
You were going to get one?
Oh, no, I had to get away from that.
It's a dangerous game you're playing over there.
Because this is junior horse stuff, you know. When you get this dog, you know, it's not a...
Yeah, is Will prepared for all the dog food he has to buy here? Premium dog food.
It's got to be premium, but it's got to be pounds of it.
Here, no.
Yeah. What are we talking Ukanuba here or what?
She rattled off the name of the brand that she recommends, and it's we go to farms. No, what's the Tractor Supply? We buy from Tractor Supply, and it's like $40 for 20 pounds. We buy expensive food for $1.
Yeah, I buy pedigree for my dog.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain brands that she mentioned one that with the blue buffalo or something. That's not the one she uses because it says it doesn't agree with them very well.
Yeah, Andrew Schlegel wants to see the dog. Walter, go ahead, show us the dog.
Oh, pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to post something on Instagram.
Okay, can we see it? We can't. What? We can't see it.
Well, before I post it?
Yeah, come on. Can we get a preview? Damn, Walter.
Tango Hunter says premium dog food equals 1,500 Mexican.
That's not a dog. That's a panther.
Let's see it. That is a monster. How big is? That's not a puppy, right?
That's not the puppy. No,
that's a full-grown male there.
Does it have cropped ears as well?
Yeah, some people do it. Will's not going to do it to his, but yeah.
Yeah, good for Will. What about tail? Is he going for the tail?
The tail is done already. They're already
okay.
Yeah, they do that when they're little. So
yeah, as long as he doesn't do the ears.
Yeah, I can't. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So another off topic real quick. Did you guys see that civilian versions of the VSS Vitrnas rifle hit the Russian market?
Yes, I saw that. You'll never
wait. What was this on?
It's on Firearms Blog.
Firearms Blog?
Yeah, I'll send you a link. So these are like the pinnacle of cool Russian rifles that we have yet to see in the Americas.
You'll never will.
I know. Maybe now they hit the market, somebody can start cutting them up and sending them to us for
Stuff USA gets
Oh, I want one.
Because Wolf was bringing that ammo in. So
really, that's the really rare stuff. What's it? It's like a 9mm sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, they're bringing that stuff in, and so that must mean
9x39.
Yeah, something's going to come as a result.
Yeah, they wouldn't import that if there was no body buying it.
Right. So
Wolf's ammo 9x39. Wow, yeah, that's awesome.
Look at that. Yeah.
Seriously, I've always thought that the 9x39 is a really, really cool round.
Are these integrally suppressed?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
They are like Spec Ops integrally suppressed sniper rifles.
Oh, nice.
The rounds are inherently subsonic. It's super.
I like the redwood one. That's cool.
Yeah, that looks like old school Russia to me. I love it.
Yeah, that's nice.
So hopefully,
so these are coming, or these are not coming to the US?
They are being. They have civilian versions of them, so they're releasing them to the Russian civilians.
Soviet Russia, yeah.
Yeah, and so maybe one day we'll see them here in the States, but who knows?
Soviet.
Okay. Let me see if I could share this for the people. People could see. I forgot to take off the little slash thing at the end that Patrick says always messes everything up. You forgot to take off the slash, Hank Strange. Can't hear you. I have no idea what you're saying. Oh, he's not talking to us. He's talking.
No, I'm talking to Marley.
Oh, okay.
She just walked in.
Yeah.
Does 9x39 hit harder than a 10mm? I don't know a whole lot about it other than that it's subsonic. Let's see. I'll look it up. 9x39 hits with how much force?
And then I see the bullpup rifles of the Afghan commandos as well.
Yeah. You're talking about 485 foot-pounds of energy. So that's not. I don't think it's anywhere close to a 10mm. 10 mil auto hits like 10 mil auto is 10 mil. It would be close to a subsonic 10 mil. But yeah, you're talking a 259 grain projectile going 920 feet a second. That's pretty baller. Pretty cool.
Yep.
That thing's gonna thump
Very
with some
nice.
authority.
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking. I'm seeing what else I can find. Maybe some HK briefcase guns. Those are always cool. Have you guys seen those old who the CIA guns or whatever? They're like in a briefcase so you can fire it from the briefcase.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those things are cool. Rise of Two Gun. Hank, you are not feeling the quiet well right now, man.
Oh, I was looking at guns. Damn it.
And I'm posting to you.
Posting dogs, Hanks. I'm trying to find news to talk about. You guys are silent.
Yeah. So here we go. Let me see what other pictures I've. Yeah. So this picture of the guy in the car that he's driving and looking at it, he said, "This is how I watch/listen to the podcast. I drive from Winter Haven to Fort Myers every day for work. Keeps me awake for my 2-hour drive."
Wow.
So, and that's Cody. That's Cody. Let us know what car you're driving on the highway so we can know.
We had a customer come in the shop today. I didn't talk to him directly. I was on the other side, but he was the reason he was there because they heard about Sten parts on the show. So
there you go. Awesome. Okay.
What's
I guess you're sending us a little bit of a residual, Walter. Thank you.
Residual. I'll give you some residuals. Just hold on.
I got your residuals right here.
Right here.
I got you.
What? So you're the car guy. What would the price of a? What was it? Shit. It was a. Crap. I got passed by it today on the interstate. I can't remember what it was now.
Was it a supercar?
63 AMD 63 Mercedes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
What is that? AMD 63. That's a rifle. Is that what? Was it a Mercedes?
No. AMG.
Mercedes?
You're talking about AMG. AMG. Yeah. Hammered. It used to be called Hammered.
It looked really expensive. Is it?
The AMG 63. It could be. I think that's at least like somewhere. What is it? Like 70 maybe? I don't know.
Okay, so that was a pretty decent car that passed me up.
60, 70 if it's a modern one. Let me see. I'll look it up.
Yeah, it was brand new.
I've never owned a Mercedes. Never owned a Mercedes. I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I've never.
Nice looking car.
I've never owned one. Yeah. What about you, Walter? It's about. I think it starts at like in the 60s.
No Mercedes for me. Not that I wouldn't be up for maybe like a 450 SL or something, or old school one or something, but or even a new one. But yeah, it's just if you get a Mercedes, you better be ready for
what?
Be able to pay
for the ladies
for the maintenance.
Maintenance.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can't afford the maintenance, you should not buy the car.
Oh, this is the winner right here. I don't know who sent this one, but this guy is on the treadmill and watching us on the treadmill. Oh, look at that. That's just too much health.
That is impressive. Yeah, I can't do that.
Going on there. We can't handle that much healthiness. And that's a bad. What the heck kind of look at that's like a spaceship. That's like the Star Trek Enterprise.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like futuristic.
Yeah, I mean seriously, you could get beamed up on that damn thing.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Wow. I wonder who was sending that. Okay, someone sent a knife. Someone sent a knife with Walter. It looks like Walter's kissing the knife right there. Do you see that?
Creepy. Oh, that's a big ass knife. I like it.
That's a knife. I don't know what kind of. Yeah, that'll do some serious damage to you.
That's a knife.
And let's see. It's interesting what people are doing when they're watching us. And this looks like an AK right here.
Oh, yeah.
So wait, how many are we away? How many do we need before you can give out your phone number?
Let's see.
239 right now.
239? Oh, we gotta
yeah, we're far. Yeah, we're far. We got to do like 162 before we get there. Look at that quick, awesome math. I don't even know if that's right.
Have you guys seen this post of the day from Firearms Blog? This was from March 20th, so it's a week ago. A Glock with a cross-bolt safety.
Yeah, I brought that up. That was in Taiwan, I think.
Yeah, it's in Taiwan. That's kind of cool in a weird sort of way.
Yeah,
I don't know that I would. I think
Do we need that?
It's one of those things I would own just for like posterity reasons, just because it's cool. But I wouldn't carry something like that.
Oh, here's another. I believe this is this was April Fool's. So here's the headline: Use of African voodoo bullets and belief spreading. Shocking ammunition trend emerging. Building based on my article on superstitions regarding firearms in Africa and specifically in West Africa. Investigations reports show that there is a deeper and more macabre element which has emerged. No one knows when or where it started, but the lore is in the bush is that it all began possibly from the magnitude of Rwandan genocide expanding during the wars. Is this serious or is this? I don't know. This might not be. This might not be April Fool's.
That's got to be April Fool's.
No, because I believe stuff like that.
That stuff is so silly, but sometimes
hoodoo voodoo bullets. Come on.
No. I know. Trust me. There's a lot of stuff that goes down like that in Africa. There's a lot and all over the world.
New Orleans is a big hoodoo capital, isn't it?
Yeah, they play that game there. That's a tourist thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That and Ghost. You can go on a ghost tour and
I guess that means Walter does not believe in ghosts.
You can go on the ghost tours anywhere.
Yeah, but New Orleans is that and the witch this and witch that. Yeah.
You don't believe in ghosts, Walter?
Ghost.
You've never seen a ghost?
Ghost Rider?
Walter does not, clearly. We have that town here in Florida that's all witches. Casadega, I think it's what it's called.
What town is that?
It's called Casadega, and it's just south of Deltona, I think.
I never heard of it.
It's over on the coast. Everybody that lives there, it's like super natural. Everybody that lives there is like a witch or something. It's like on the wiki page. It's really interesting. I'm serious. It's really crazy.
Oh, okay. I know that there's if you go to in St. Augustine, you can go on ghost tours.
Sure.
Yeah. New York lawmakers passed bill banning police from having sex with people in custody.
Yeah. So what? Say this again.
New York lawmakers passed bill banning police from having sex with people in custody.
That makes sense.
I thought that was illegal anyway.
No, because it's happened in New York. That's why they passed that bill.
Okay,
there's been stories of New York police officers having sex with people in custody.
That's super unethical, even if it's not illegal.
Have you ever been to New York City?
No, I haven't.
Okay, because that type of shit goes down every day.
And then Lola sent me another one. London wins. Murder rate tops New York City for the first time ever.
Yeah. So we're gonna get back to this ghost thing here in a second.
Oh, you don't want to forget about the ghosts?
No, I don't want to forget about the ghost thing. Yeah, I don't want to forget.
Florida.
Yeah, I don't want to forget about the ghosts at all. Actually, let's talk about that now. Who here has seen a ghost?
My parents' house is totally haunted, 100%.
Yeah, I've seen ghosts, but funny enough, it's when I lived in Nigeria. But I remember seeing a ghost.
That must have been some of that voodoo going on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I remember that
smoking some weird ganja.
No, when I was a kid, I remember that there was this one night where like I felt really, really spooky because me and my brothers, we all were in the same room, but we had different cots. And someone came in the room. I thought it was my mother, but they were glowing. They came in the room. They had on like a polka dot dress and they were looking at all of us. And so the next morning I asked my mom why, because she never did that. She never came to check on us because I don't know if she really, in the older days, people didn't really care what was happening to their kids that much. So it's not like how I go check on my kids in the middle of the night, make sure they're okay.
Those are cheap to hire. Come on.
So I asked her, I was like, Mom, why'd you, come in there? She said, I never came in there. And I was like, yeah, I saw you come in. You had this glowing like polka dot dress on. She said, no, I never came in there. And then my brother was like, yeah, I saw that too. So there you go. And then we found out that there was a family that lived there, that the whole family was murdered.
I swear my parents' house is haunted. My mom, when I was a kid, between the ages of like 8 and 15, anytime my mom came home, and if I was like taking a shower in the bathroom, she would like knock on the door, like just to let me know she was home. My dad never did. It was only my mom that did that. So I got home. I was probably like 15. I got home from school.
That was the knock. Stop doing what you shouldn't be doing.
Exactly. I'm home. Cut that out. So I was like 15. I got home from school. I went to take a shower. And like 2 minutes into the shower, I hear like a loud knock on the door, like audible knock on the door. And I was like, what do you want? Nothing. Heard nothing back. So I get out, I get dressed, and I go to look, and the alarm is still on. The front door alarm is still on. So I called my mom. I was like, did you come home and like go to the grocery store or something? She's like, no, I haven't even left work yet. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, definitely haunted.
Yeah. Walter's not going to tell us the truth. He's not going to tell us that he's seen ghosts.
I ain't seen no ghosts.
So you ready for this? Casadega is a small unincorporated community located in Volusia County, Florida, United States, just north of Deltona. It is especially known for having a large number of psychics and mediums, and has consequently been named the psychic capital of the world.
I was just there yesterday.
Wait, in Casadega? You went to get your palm read?
I was right. I went right through Deltona, going to see the dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, you
didn't stop off and see the witches?
Yeah, man, you should have.
No damn witches. Are you crazy? Well, I look like a fool.
Hey, man, I don't screw around with any of that stuff. Okay. I think demons and shit are real. I don't mess with that crap.
I played with a Ouija board one time.
And I was going to say, you won't get me on a Ouija board. It's not happening.
We did a Ouija board one time. It was kind of scary, actually.
I will not.
Oh, now the truth comes out, Walter. Now the truth.
It did some weird shit. I put that thing away and I didn't touch that thing again.
Seriously, you don't mess with that stuff.
Joe Guzman says he believes in Ghost Gunner too.
Dick back behind the Cheetos.
With Ghost Gunner 2 with Dick Butt? Is that what?
Dick Butt, that's right.
Oh yeah, you should show us that.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay, so did I already show the completed lower?
I think so, last week.
Yeah. So my first installment of engraving is a Dick Butt. And I messed it up. The first time I tried it, it started drawing this weird line behind Dick Butt. So I redid the logo and re-uploaded it, and now I got a nice dick butt on my lower.
It looks like it was trying to draw a dick butt is number one.
So next project is sandblasting and Cerakoting. I'm gonna have a black dick butt.
Oh, well, that's gonna be. You think that's gonna be big enough for the? Is that gonna be big enough to go on the?
I just gotta figure out what we're gonna build this into. Walter says pistol, so I'm thinking Colt magazine pistol, 9mm Colt mag pistol.
That would be a good choice.
Something totally ridiculous, and I think a nice color for it would be bronze.
Do you think I should paint it? I should Cerakote it bronze?
Yeah, bronze is in. Bronze is in.
Oh yeah, we were talking about brass today.
Was it brass? We were talking about brass.
Talking about brass. Was it? No, was it bronze?
No, bronze.
I think it was brass.
Yeah. No,
whatever.
Bronze watches. We were talking about bronze watches. By the way, there goes a gun build someone sent me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were looking at Tudors today. I was looking at a brass or a bronze Tudor, and Hank was looking at, what was the one you were looking at?
Oris. Oris has a really cool bronze. Yeah.
A bronze.
Yeah. So check this out. Check this out. Nick of Earth says, I work security at an apartment complex near where I first lived in Las Vegas. I got to talking to a guy from Jamaica on a regular basis. He warned me, never eat spaghetti from a Jamaican woman.
What?
Yeah.
Do you know anything about that, Hank?
I don't know. No one has ever warned me about eating spaghetti from, but I've also never, and I've had some Jamaican girlfriends in the past.
Never eaten their spaghetti.
Never eaten the spaghetti. So I guess that's why I'm still alive.
Yeah, exactly.
Apparently. I don't know why that is. Never eat the spaghetti, but whatever.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, man. Don't eat the spaghetti. Don't do it, man. So I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Like, why? I don't know if that's a thing. I never heard that. So
Tango Hunter says, I said it before James Yeager did. Pistol caliber rifles are full retard. That's like saying an MP5 is full retard, which makes you full retard because MP5 is a dope rifle. Super dope rifle.
Oh, Frank Castle's telling me why, but I can't tell you guys.
What?
Frank Castle said why you don't eat the spaghetti from a Jamaican woman.
Oh God, I just read that.
I don't want to ruin anyone's day that's currently.
Let me Jamaican.
I don't want to ruin anyone's day that's currently eating spaghetti or might in the future ever be eating spaghetti and who could possibly even have like, you know, a Jamaican girlfriend or something. And then it'll all be my fault. So I am not going to say what it is. Instead, I'm just going to show another gun. There you go. Another pistol with the SB Tactical.
That's a nice brace.
Yeah, SB Tactical brace right there. There you go. Awesome.
Is that a shotgun?
No,
that's a big old magazine. You sure?
Wait, let me see.
That looks like a shotgun to me. That's a massive magazine if it's not.
It could be. What the heck is this?
I think that's a pump. That's one of those that's one of those firearms. It's not a shotgun, it's not a rifle. It doesn't fit into any category because it has a grip and no stock, and it's not a rifle. I think that's what one of those that's what that is.
This might be, is it an AK?
That mag doesn't look like an AK mag.
It could be.
Just cut the person back and say, "What is this?"
Look at the. Okay, so let's find out what that is. Right here, I'll find out.
What is it? That's why you have that.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. Look at you making sense. Oh, it's a Fostech SBV.
Oh, it is. Okay,
that's
so it is a shotgun.
Yeah, that's badassery.
Is that an SBS? Those are considered SBSs, right?
I call first dibs.
Or is that
SBV?
SBV.
Short barrel V?
Short barrel biatch.
From Fostech? SBV.
It comes in, if you guys didn't know, you can get it in, the color is hard black.
That's I was going to say that's me every day, but that's
or not. You can get it with the hard black with hard nickel internals.
Who makes these names? Come on.
It's on the Fostech website. Original Origin 12 SPV hard black.
Holy moly. That's a rapper. That's a rapper name. What's your name?
Hard black.
Yeah, hard black, son. Be like that hard. What is Walter eating over there?
No, I'm not eating. I'm just this is some mammoth ivory.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Yeah, so right. Louis Cypher is saying that SPV is like the Mossberg Shockwave. So it's not a SBR, I guess. It's damn expensive, though. It's $2,800.
Okay, only 255 thumbs ups, man. Come on. We can do it, guys.
Phone number.
Huh?
They're not keeping your phone number tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess no one wants to text me. Not that my phone hasn't stopped buzzing. I put it in my pocket and then my butt is buzzing.
You probably like that though.
You know what? As you all know, I do not have a booty, so it's not really pleasurable.
I really pay too much attention to your buttocks, so again.
Oh, okay. You don't want to get lost in that vision.
I ain't that way, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But
yeah.
Anyways, here.
So let's see. Oh, you know what I wanted to talk about? We were talking about ghosts in this.
Yeah.
We were talking about ghosts, and this is a terrible way to die because if you die like this, no one wants to. It would be pretty terrible for you to come back as a ghost after you died from the condom snorting challenge.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Did you guys?
Yes. Yes. This is the generation telling us we need to turn our guns in.
What the hell? Who came up? Who first thought? You know what I'll do? I will snort a condom.
That's like a parlor trick that like hobos do on the corner for a nickel so they can go buy booze.
You've seen hobos do that?
That's not something you're supposed to do on YouTube. You've never seen people like magicians or whatever, they like snort stuff. That's what that is. That's not something you do like on the regular.
That's totally disgusting. That's what that is.
That is not what you do with that.
Look, this is a badass person right here, man. Enough respect.
A Max, man. Mac attack.
Look at those guns on the steps.
It's a Mac attack.
These stairs are protected. Nobody's coming up those.
That's awesome. That's from Nico.
Nico.
Yeah. People are sending me. Okay. Let me read the article. Lola says I need to read this article and explain.
I think there's a big ass snake outside. Give me a second. Marley's freaking out.
Take your buckshot with you. Yeah. So, okay. Babyface went to deal with the snake situation, which is highly feasible. This is Florida. Snake. It's either a big snake or a very skinny alligator. So here you go. So in case you missed the condom snorting challenge and didn't know it was a bad idea, imagine uncoiling a condom and stuffing it up one side of your nose, then plugging the other nostril and inhaling until the long piece of latex slides into your throat. Oh my God, this is what? Then what? You reach back and pull it from your mouth. Why would someone do that? Apparently for the same reason young people have dared each other to pour salt in their hands and to hold ice until it burns, douse themselves in rubbing alcohol, set themselves on fire, or bite into colorful liquid laundry detergent packets.
Red rat snake.
It's a game called the Condom Snorting Challenge, and not unlike any other dangerous dares that have swept social media, teenagers have been doing it for years now. Oh, please don't ever do stupid shit like that.
No. You know, next thing you know, you
right here.
You inhale it and you're choking and all this kind of good stuff. And
Marley just went outside. So one thing, Marley is terrified of snakes, like absolutely terrified of them. And she walked out the door and turned around and looked, and there was a red rat snake like right next to her foot.
Oh yeah.
So I was ready. Like if it was like a cottonmouth or something, I was gonna grab my new self-defense gun, my new hunting gun. But a red rat snake's fine. I'm not going to kill something like that.
And where was Buckshot, or I'm sorry, Neckbone?
Neckbone was out pooping or something. I don't know. He wasn't paying attention.
And he missed the snake?
Neckbone.
He is sleeping on the job.
Neckbone.
Why don't you show us your gun that you're talking about? I'm sure.
All right, you guys ready for this? So I posted this on Facebook for anybody that follows me. Today, I got in my new survival gun.
And how can people follow you on Facebook, by the way?
You just got to find me. I'm not going to tell you how to find me.
You don't have a baby face P on Facebook?
No, it's just my personal Facebook. Hank has a picture that he needs to post up somewhere so you guys can find it. How about that?
So I got a question for you here.
What's up?
I keep hearing this. You want to make it into an AOW.
Yes.
Why would it be an AOW?
So it's not. It's an over-under, which means it's not a shotgun and it's not a rifle. It's considered a different class of firearm if it's made by an SOT. If I do it myself, it's a $200.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out how it would fall into the AOW thing.
So last time I looked it up, the ATF considers over-unders like this with a shotgun and a pistol, shotgun and a rifle, as not either of the two, so it only falls into AOW.
Okay, so it's in limbo.
Yeah, it's one of those weird limbo.
We got to get the voodoo guy on and doing some spell on it and everything, you know.
Yeah. This one's an 18-inch barrel has to meet the shotgun laws.
So how is that that front band on there? How's that held on there? Is it
two little pins?
Oh, that'll be easy to do.
Oh yeah, this will be real easy.
Yeah, we'll just cut it and slide it back and notch it and yeah.
Yep. Super easy, and then you can transfer it as a $5 instead of a $200.
What'd you have to give for that thing?
Do I want to say it was $600?
Oh my!
They used to go for $2 when they were made, and now they're highly collectible, and you can no longer get them for that. So.
And you're gonna go and chop it up?
Oh, totally. To make it an $5 AOW, hell yeah! Make it a little 14-incher. Make it like this big.
It'll be way cool. A lot more packable too when it's.
Oh yeah, and then you flip it in half, and it'll only come down to like here.
Yeah.
So anyways, I got a. This is a M6. Let's see if I get there you go. M6 Scout rifle, made actually imported by Springfield Armory, but made by CZ.
Oh, cool.
It wasn't actually made by him.
And it looks pretty good. How old is it?
I have to see if I can figure out the serial date on it. I don't know, but it's not beat to crap.
You give me an idea.
Seriously, it's just stamped sheet metal.
Well, I mean, why make it? Just have CZ make it and just import
if
it.
You have some contact at CZ.
I don't know. They're a little finicky, I hear, but
these were made by CZ, and I'm sure they still know how to do it. And they stopped importing them in 2008, and Chiappa started making one called the what's it called? I think it's called the M6 Survival Rifle, but it's a piece of crap because Chiappa makes shitty weapons.
Well, that's probably made. If it's Chiappa, it's probably made in Italy then or something.
Yeah, but it's a pile of crap. It's got like a foam insert with no cover.
Oh, okay.
So this one's a break for anybody curious. It's a break action.
Chiappa looks like it was made out of some hangers.
It does. It looks like garbage. It's a break action with a 22 LR on top and a 410 on bottom. It's got automatic ejectors, so it's a spring-loaded ejector that pulls your cartridge out. It just clicks up, and it's kind of neat. It has a 22 peep sight and then a 410V style sight. Really basic action. You click it back, and there's a safety notch. You can turn this little knob, which locks it into the middle position, which keeps it on safe. Or if you turn it back, you can pull up for the top barrel or push it all the way down for the bottom barrel, or put it in the middle for safe. And then the other really cool thing is you store your ammo in the buttstock.
Yeah.
So you got, right now, I filled it up. I have two 410 slugs, two 3-inch 7.5 birdshot, 3 of the little tiny 22 shot, rat shot.
Yep.
So 3 of those, and then 12 22 stingers.
Man, get some stingers.
Some stingers. But yeah, as a little like hunting survival rifle, it's really cool. And then ultimately, if when you go to take it down, well, one, I'm going to take the handguard off because it's made for like child fingers. Like there's no room in that handguard.
Yeah.
You can also push the pin out like that, and the whole thing splits into 2 pieces. So you can put it into a tiny little package.
That's cool.
But yeah, it's a neat little rifle that, for whatever reason, Springfield stopped importing back in 2008. I think it's a neat thing that should be brought back, but that's just me.
Is that too much light, actually?
No, you look fine.
It's a little bit too light, too much.
A little bit too much, yeah.
Yeah. Now it's like we're seeing a ghost.
Hey, Whitey, what are you doing there? You know, it's like, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. Look, by the way, here we go. So here's someone sent a picture.
He can't put his phone down.
With this, there you go. Look at that cute dog. I don't think it's real. I don't think the dog is real. Looks like a toy dog. So there you go. All right. So
there's no God.
Yeah. What happened?
Saloon. Walter is now God.
Yeah.
I don't know how that came about.
Someone said Casper's cousin.
Okay.
I guess with the light, the halo.
Okay, so I'll show you guys real quick my other purchase that I made today. I'm gonna turn you guys around. I bought a $40 iMac.
You got an Easter basket.
Oh yeah, that's Marley's. But I bought a $40 iMac today that's going to be used primarily as a CNC machine. It's basically going to sit next to the CNC, so I have a constant computer that I don't have to plug my laptop.
$40? Really?
$40. It's from 2007. It has a broken video card, so I just need to swap the video card out. And it's just a Core 2 Duo, so it's plain Jane old iMac, but it's all there. And for $40, I was like, I'll mess around. For $40, it's not that much. I'll screw around.
If all you're running is just your CNC stuff, it'll be fine, probably.
Yeah, totally. That's what I figured. Is you're just going to run that tiny little CNC program.
Yeah.
And it should do just fine for $40. Well, it'll probably be about $60 after I buy a replacement video card and tear it apart and everything.
Yeah. And I think those are easier to fix too. The older ones are easier to.
Yeah, they're not like the new ones. The new ones are all soldered together and impossible to replace anything. The older ones are a lot better. Steven, who's this? Nick of Earth has a Stevens Model 22410, which I think is similar to this, but it's all wood furniture, so it's a lot heavier. But it is a really pretty gun. I actually looked at it before I bought this one.
Yeah. So 817 LDS says, wait, they're moving towards the border. Governor Abbott just sent the National Guard to the border an hour ago. Good. What are our thoughts?
That's a good thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's technically an invasion.
That's what the National Guard's for, isn't it?
Yep, sir.
I would assume that's technically an invasion. So
yeah.
Well, it technically repulsed the invasion.
And if they're in Mexico, they're the responsibility of the Mexicans. Yeah. And this is an opportunity for the Mexicans to show how awesome they are.
There you go.
It's an opportunity for our National Guard in Texas to show how awesome they are.
Okay, that's also true.
Yeah. And yes, sir. Get her done.
Tango Hunter says it's a diversion. The Guard is being deployed to take guns.
Oh, God. They're going to give everybody a bag of weed as they come in so they can go sell it, make some money for themselves.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The part that people don't understand, they always say families. All these dreamers, a lot of these dreamers are nothing but plain old criminals.
Yeah.
So that's just like the immigrants from the Middle East. Oh, they're families, and these young kids, they're not young ones. They're young male adults that are basically
I'm going off topic here, but did I tell you guys the story of my dad having to use his? Well, he didn't use it. He drew his firearm the other day.
You did, yes.
So there's an update. There's been an update. He called me this afternoon and said that the parole officer for the guy called him and he's back in jail.
Oh, nice.
Threatening somebody's life? Yeah, I think that.
You want to hear the charges? He's got like 6 charges. Let me see if I can find him real quick. It was Ray was his name.
By the way, who's this? Brainstorm Pro wants to know what we think about the Henry collapsible survival rifle. I think it's good. I've got one.
The AR-7.
That's the one that floats.
Yeah,
it's like
that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah, I have a video with Lola and I competing against each other using it, so it's accurate. You can definitely use it to hunt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah,
and all that kind of stuff. So you know.
Yeah, military age males, like Richard Hughes was saying. Yeah, that's in the chat. Yeah, all these supposed refugees from the Middle East and all these families and all that bullshit. Nothing but a bunch of the ones that are hauling ass from ISIS and all these different rebel groups over there. So that's
so Lola is asking me to repeat my story, my self-defense story for anybody that wasn't here last week. Basically, quick rundown. The neighbors across the street from my parents, some felon guy moved into the house, and the girlfriend was blasting her horn, trying to get, I guess they had gotten to an argument, so she was laying on the horn for like 2 minutes. And my dad yelled, "Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up." And I guess that pissed the guy off, so he stormed across the street yelling, I'll fucking kill you. I'll go get my gun. I'll fucking kill you. So basically my dad, he got into the driveway. My dad drew his sidearm, his pistol, pointed it at him and was like, "You step one more step into my property and we're going to have problems." And finally the guy backed off and went about his business. But we found out today that he now has drug charges, an evading an arrest, I think. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah,
no, this I thought this guy would be like an angel.
Yeah, of course.
The salt of the earth.
So he got caught yesterday, April 1st at like 4 o'clock in the morning, possession of cannabis, felon in possession of a firearm, possession of a controlled substance, trafficking in illegal drugs, no valid driver's license, leaving the scene of a crash with property, and then 2 violations of probation. So
okay, but he had a firearm. He didn't have one when that thing happened with your dad.
No, he said he was going to go back to his house and get it, so he didn't have it on him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm guessing he's going to be put away for a long time with all this. I mean, felony in possession of a firearm alone is like 10 years minimum, I thought.
Well,
who knows? Nowadays, man, if you look at the affluenza kid, they put him in jail for 2 years. He's out again. So who knows with all this nonsense going on. By the way, I think we're up to let's see, we're 274 thumbs ups. If we get over that 300 mark, I think we can make it to 400 people. I think that could be done. By the way, let me just remind everyone of hankstrange.tv. Okay, that's how you can keep in touch with us. So the people who do have my number and they're sending me all these pictures and stuff like that, there are people who are on the email list, hankstrange.tv. We sent the number out to them. First, we sent it to the Patreons because those are people who support us the most, and we appreciate that. So we sent it to Patreons. If you're on Patreon, I did post my number there, and then after that, we sent it out to everyone that's on the hankstrange.tv email list. That's the best way for us to keep in touch with you and let you know about things like that. So that is going on out there. Also, I'm going to read some stuff here from the Big Daddy Unlimited for anyone who's interested. Babyface and I could pull up Big Daddy Unlimited, and we'll tell you in Walther bucks what you could save. If you're interested in that, we can run that one. I think that's always fun. Walther enjoys that.
Sure.
He likes having that cranium on the front of money. the Walther bucks. Okay, and then someone said that you were trying to make a point about children of military age, Walther.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about a lot of these quote unquote dreamers from down south. They're not military age. They're gang members. A lot of them, for the most part. That's proven fact. It's nothing I made up. And the Syrian refugees and the Middle Eastern ones that have flooded Europe, most of them are military age young men that they're not there to become a French citizen. They're there to take over. So, and you know, we got to watch that for here too, because you know, we don't need that here. That's that's you know, this whole concept of, you know, the poor and the downtrodden and all this crap. That's a concept from the 19th century. We don't need unskilled labor. We have plenty of unskilled labor of our own. We don't need labor we just don't need it this day and age. And, you know, unfortunately, a lot of these leftists, the same ones that get out and protest about their guns, are the ones that want to invite all these people into the country and have no idea what they're.
I'm pretty sure they're not inviting them to live in their house.
No, they're not going to invite that. And those times when that's happened, it's
I don't know. Can you guys see this, by the way?
What is it?
This is so there you go. It's a dick pic. It's babyface P, the dick and the balls.
Oh, that one's even better than the last one.
Yeah,
Jeez.
so there you go.
Is that a wine bottle?
Yes, with some kind
that should be a rifle of some kind.
Some kind of bottle. Oh my goodness. And then someone sent this picture of some young women doing the condom challenge.
What's happened?
Yeah,
I mean, I know what's happened. It's called the internet. So people want to be a star, so they want to.
Yeah, why would you do some stupidness like this?
Yeah, I've seen these guys like this. This one guy. There's a video going around the internet. A guy jumping a Harley in the street on a ramp and just landing on the road and bouncing off the motorcycle, like. And it's like, WTF over? What happened to? I mean, I guess everybody wants to be a star. I guess I don't know. I don't get it. You know. Yeah. I never wanted to do anything to affect my health so I could be a star, you know?
Yeah. By the way, if you want to know the link to hankstrange.tv, I mean, you literally just go put in your, you know, www.hankstrange.tv, but there is a link in the description along with links to a bunch of other stuff in there. I don't know if anyone wants to know anything from Babyface. Do you have your
Somebody was asking about the SU-16. It looks like you would save currently out of stock, but it does look like you would save almost 4 Walther bucks. No, about 3 Walther bucks.
Wow,
really?
Yep.
Yeah, you got a Kel-Tec stuff. I mean, you got a.
It's hard to find because it's always out of stock.
People will.
There's that much of a markup on an SU-16.
Here you go. Here's a SU-22 that's in stock, and you would save 2 Walther bucks.
Oh, okay.
Screaming Skull Saloon just ruined my day. He said the Easter Bunny doesn't exist.
Oh my god.
Really? Rockstar wants to know, so can you get an SOT and make full autos with that? Yeah, you totally could. As long as you have your SOT paperwork, you have to, what's it, Walter? You have to be a 07 FFL with an SOT to make machine guns?
Correct.
Yeah, so to Rockstar, as long as you get your 07 and SOT paperwork,
you can make all the post samples you want.
Yeah, you could totally drill a hole in it with the CNC machine.
Yeah.
By the way, William Keller, is that one of your relatives?
No, sir. No, sir.
William Keller says, "Thanks, Babyface."
Yep, I got you. What else do we got? Who else has some questions?
Yeah. Let's see.
KSG. Let's see if I can find a KSG. I know those things have come down in price lately.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go through my own random stuff and see what I can come up with. Go ahead.
You can get the 30.5-inch piece of crap KSG.
That one would be available.
It's like 11 Walther bucks for that.
Yeah, they're pretty pricey.
Yeah, that's stupidly expensive.
Yeah, like I said, I kind of. It's one of those guns. It's kind of like one of those guns you just like to have because it is so goofy.
Yeah, but it's just
because then you could fill it up with those Aguila rounds or whatever. And just,
you have like a boatload of them.
Yeah. Just do
it looks like he'd save 3 Walther bucks if you bought one. Again, the problem with Kel-Tec is they're always out of stock. Here's the KSG with the 18.5 barrel, but it's with the exposed barrel, so you could SBS it.
Yep.
That one you would save like 4.5 Walther bucks. Franklin Armory and Fostech Echo triggers. I can actually tell you guys the price on that because they're not map restricted. But I don't know that I think we're almost out of stock on those triggers.
Oh, really? I'm surprised you have some left.
Which ones? I know. I had to put 3 more up today on the Franklin Armory triggers.
Oh, okay.
That
I don't have. Yeah.
So the Franklin Armory trigger. Let me make sure it's still in stock before I say this. There is one left, one Franklin Armory trigger left at 367. And there is there are 15 Echo triggers available at 450.
Yeah.
They've always been, the problem with those is they're neat tech, but they've always been way out of my price range. Like, there's no way it's worth that much to me.
Like I said, I got one just to have one, just to try it out. And
Somebody's asking about a sub 2000. Let me see if I can find one.
Sub 2000s, you gotta sometimes, depending on the magazine you want to use. If you want to use a Glock mag, it's harder to find.
I can tell you what you would save, but they look like they're pretty much all out of stock. Yeah. So if you're looking for a sub 2K, we don't have any right now. You would save 2 Walther bucks from retail, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in there. I don't know if there's any other things that people are requesting. If you guys are interested in this, there is a link in the description that you can go check out, and then you'll be able to see. I see a Glock.
So this is. I'm going to interrupt you real quick. Mm-hmm. Rockstar has some questions about Type 7s. I'm going to send that over to Walther because he knows way more about that than I do.
Okay.
So he's asking. So in theory, would it be easier or more cost efficient to get a Type 7 SOT and make my own full auto than to buy one? I guess yes.
First thing, you're going to have a commercial address to work from.
Yes, you got to have a business license, right?
Well, that depends where you live.
Okay.
But first thing they're going to ask you, got to have a commercial address. Can't do it out of your house unless you can do that where you live. Some places you can.
If it's zoned commercial or whatever.
Right. And then they're going to want to, when they come around to talk to you, they're going to ask you if you're going to do it as a business.
You got to say yes.
If you just say, I'm just doing it to make guns, well, guess what? You ain't going to get it. So there's a couple things. So just keep that in mind.
Yes, conceivably, if you have the business and the storefront and everything, it would be way cheaper to get your 07.
If you have a business already with a storefront and you can do manufacturing at that location, then yes. So some people have hardware stores.
They are gonna check up on you, by the way, and make sure.
Yeah, they will come by. Don't they do that, Walther? Yearly check.
You'll have a compliance inspection of every once in a while where they'll check your books and just see what's going on and so.
It looks like you would save. So somebody asked about the PPQ. I see some 9mm PPQs and the 45 M2s. Looks like you'd save like 2 Walther bucks on those. Here's a 40. This is the 5-inch 40. That one you would save 1.1 Walther bucks. This one you would save 1 Walther buck.
Oh, speaking of well, I didn't save any Walther bucks that I know of, but one of our listeners heard me say that I was looking for a CZ, the 07.
Mm-hmm. In the orange, right?
In the gray with the
gray, you're right.
Suppressor all set up for a can. And he sent me a link, and I checked it out, and I had them in stock, and I ordered one.
Nice, that's awesome.
That's for my son for it's a birthday or Christmas. I can't remember now. It's been a while.
And in regards to that question, someone wants to know if you. I think Florida Guns wants to know. Plus, don't you need a security system and safes, etc.?
I think so. Right?
You should. I mean, there's nothing that says that you have to, but they're going to ask you things like that. So. You're going to have a lot easier time if you do.
Yeah, they're going to look around, take pictures.
So basically, it's not for your home gamer. It's not. They really have cracked down where you're not doing it just for fun. Right, you really have to be a business. Right. We actually just got our 07 SOT paperwork in today, I think. I was in the shop today, and we already had the 07, and it looks like today we got the paperwork for the SOT in.
So. Yeah, so with that, you can make all the post samples you want. It's supposed to be for like engineering and such, or if you're making them for police or the military.
I'd like to do some suppressor testing, so we'll see how that plays out. Now that I have this, I want a 410 suppressor we can thread this.
Yeah, I think someone was asking about CZ pistol caliber carbines. I'm guessing like the Scorpion.
Oh.
Okay.
So if it's in stock, depending on which one it is, like I'm looking at one right now that looks like the Flat Dark Earth, and you would save 1.4 Walter bucks.
Not bad.
You know, it really depends on like which one you're looking at.
You could save a tiny bit of money on. Oh, you could save a whole Walter buck on the SB Tactical brace, or you just go to Walter himself and get you a real brace.
Yeah, get a real kind of thing. Yeah,
so
it's going to be a little bit more than the SB Tactical with the combination of the stock of the base and the actual brace, the tail hook. But you get a lot more for your money.
Oh, but it's way way nicer than the SB. Yeah. We had a guy call in today asking for the what was he asking for? Like he didn't ask for the brace. He wanted the SB grip or something like that. And we were like, do you mean the other Patrick was like, do you mean the brace? They make an SB Tactical pistol brace. It's like, no, I wanted the grip thing that makes it into a pistol. And we're like, yeah, that's the brace. It's a brace. It's not a grip.
It keeps a pistol.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe, you know. Nomenclature.
Dude,
explain to Tim Nottam why they call them Walter bucks.
Tim, not Tim?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So basically it's called Walter bucks because Walter's big money. And what someone just said there, I'm just reading what someone else answered. And each Walter buck is worth, you know, a Benji.
That's a $100 bill for those who don't know who's on the $100 bill.
So confused. What are Walter bucks? So one thing. So I guess you should explain when you go to the site. If you're not a BDU member, you won't see any search results with pricing, and that's because prices are below MAP, which is like advertised prices. So legally, you're not allowed to show those prices. You have to be a member before, like, you have to have it in the cart, sort of thing. Like if you go to a website and they're like, see price in cart. Based on MAP pricing. So that's why we have it that way. And Walter bucks it's not real money. So we're using that to
we're not supposed to really expose that to you guys, but we're trying to like help you out in a very nefarious way. You know, by the way, we have close to, if we haven't exceeded yet, close to 1,000 members.
Yeah, cool. I think we popped over that last week.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
we had a guy today that bought 4 cases of ammo, and it was at a really good price. But yeah, I saw his order go through, and I was like, damn, I wish I had that kind of money to just buy cases of AR-15 ammo.
That's how you got to do it, brother. Especially when people are trying to, you know, who knows what's going to come down the pike, man. You think that, they're not going to tax ammo? Okay.
Yeah, no, whoever it was, he loaded up on some ammo for sure.
Yeah.
Brainstorm Pro was asking about business and location near the school.
Does that matter?
Well, it could.
I don't think it would matter, would it?
I mean, there's a 1,000-foot thing, I think, in Florida.
Oh,
I don't know how they enforce that, because I guarantee there's houses right across the street from the school that have guns. I think it's kind of unenforceable, but
yeah,
if I knew my business was that close to a school, I would probably be a little leery. But
I wouldn't have my business there.
It's never came up with me. I'm not that close to a school. There is a school nearby, but not 1,000 feet.
Wait, my butt is buzzing.
Uh-oh.
My butt is buzzing.
Ghetto Hood Gamer wants to know from Lola, specifically Lola, how old is Walter? I don't know why he's asking Lola. But
565 years old. Walter, do you want to answer that?
Okay. Do some math now. You got to do some maths. 1962.
1962. I already know how old that is.
Opt out of gun
because you're 1972.
Opt out of gun control bought 20,
so that is 100 years older than me.
Yeah.
Opt out of gun control bought 20 Magpul AK-74 mags today, which I'm curious how those are. I don't think. No, I do have one of those. It turned out it was actually pretty good.
For a 74, really?
Yeah, they're not the they're the 5.45 mags. Yeah. Obviously, they're not as good as the steel reinforced military mags, but it was still pretty good. It was a decent, and it was cheap.
Yeah. Richard Hughes says #buzzy butt. And Shadow Smith said the only time I used the word nomenclature was while I was using electrical plans for a plant. And there was someone who wanted to know, Walter, how can they get a Sten gun, or how can they build a Sten gun? So I know you get asked this question a lot.
A semi-auto Sten, I'm guessing.
If you want to do a full auto one, you need to be an SOT.
Yeah.
If you want to do a semi, it's doable.
Possible.
It's doable. You can buy all the stuff, or you can do it yourself. But it's got to fire from the closed bolt. Got to have a 16-inch barrel, unless it's a pistol. That'd be something to make a brace for too. Actually, would be very cool.
Oh yeah, that would be interesting.
Easy. Should be actually easy. It would be easy for me. I could have one probably in a half an hour. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as long as you jump through the hoops, it's not a big deal.
The Jew says 4 more years until Walter is sitting on his own balls.
I don't know what does that have to do.
You got to watch out when they start hitting the toilet water when you sit down.
I was going to say something, but forget it. That's what the flush is for. Okay. Check this out. There's another build that someone sent in. Pistol build.
That's like a poor man's bidet, isn't it?
Bidet. Sometimes that's an invigorating feeling. Yeah. Okay.
Oh God!
Someone sent me an AK there. Awesome AK.
Yeah, that's a cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So whenever I say the people
wait, is that the same one that Walter has that you traded him?
No.
That looks like the same.
It could be. Is that a Hell Pup?
I think it's a Hell Pup.
Is it a Hell Pup? I don't know. It could be.
No, that grip doesn't look like the Hell Pup grip.
No.
It looked like it for a second. I want a 22 suppressor. So expensive and long wait time. That's Nick of Earth. You should go for a can that will do multiple things. So get like a nice 45 can you can do like 45, 9, 22, 40, any of the other ones. They're good for that.
Yeah, but 22 suppressors on their own are so cheap. I know the hard part is waiting. I mean,
Nick of Earth says so expensive. They really aren't when talking about NFA. 22 suppressors is like the cheapest NFA thing you can get.
Sometimes the tax stamp is more than it's a can.
Yeah.
Wait till you see what they want to do to the tax stamp. That'll.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. What is it? They want that tax stamp to go to $500. Yeah, from $200 to $500. So.
Yeah. I have a crink. Somebody says Armament and Axis says a crink. I have a crink. It's upstairs right now. Yeah, I'm currently being protected by a dog who's licking my foot and a suppressed M4.
Oh, there you go.
With my newly minted EOTech back on top.
Ooh, someone sent me what is this? Is this a K&M right here? Somebody has that bronze K&M up in there.
Yeah, with the suppressor on it. That thing's nice.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. That's badass. Okay, I see who sent me that. Wow, look at that. Look at that collection. You guys have some awesome guns.
Is that the top? What is that? Is that an SV a Dragunov or a Chinese version? Ask whoever that is. Ask him if it's Russian or Chinese.
Okay, so is it Russian or Chinese?
I guess
he says, it's just like mine.
Or is it
It's just like mine.
Oh yeah.
Whoever's sending me that, is it Russian or Chinese? Let's see if you can get that done before I type back.
Armament and Axis says neck bone foot licking. What are you doing, neck bone? Why are you scratching your own butt?
And speaking of suppressors, here we go. Remember this? This is actually my first suppressor right here.
Yeah, it's a good can.
And I think there's something written on it that Yak Yaz wrote on there. I don't know if you guys can see it.
There's some Hank skin on that thing too, I think, isn't there?
Yeah.
Didn't you sear your own skin on that?
Maybe right here. That's
a dark spot.
Yeah. That's so there you go. But this is this is the Surefire SOCOM Mini.
Dallas Purcell wants to know 6.5 Grindle or 224 Valkyrie. Our opinions. I vote 224 Valkyrie. What do you guys say?
No experience with either.
Yeah, I've never shot the Valkyrie, but I like the 6.5 Creedmoor. It's really flat.
This is 6.5 Grindle.
Oh, Grendel? He said Grendel? Oh,
Grendel's a good round. I almost pulled the trigger on a Grendel, but
I like the new 224 Valkyrie because it fits in the standard AR platform versus the AR-10 platform.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the Grendel.
Personally, I say Valkyrie. I think it's going to be a hot round. Pun intended.
Yeah. Creedmoor. Wait, have I shot the Grendel? I can't even remember.
I don't think I've ever shot a Grendel. I've shot the Creedmoor though. I like Creedmoor.
I don't know if I've shot the 6.5 Grendel. Maybe I can't. Oh, actually, I think I have. Do you have a gangster gold-plated barrel right there? Yeah, this is a Faxon. This is actually a Glock 19 with the Faxon barrel, and of course, Chichikon. up on that bad boy.
That is all fancy.
Yeah. So I forgot I even had this.
Wait, 6.5 Grendel I think fits in an AR-15 too. I didn't.
Yeah, I think I have shot the 6.5 Grendel. It's okay. It's all right. I've shot it. I think there's a bunch of
okay. So
there's a bunch of Wolf.
In the AR-15.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Wolf for the 6.5 Grendel, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, so you can get cheap 6.5 Grendel ammo?
By the way, the guy Rex says it is Russian Vepr. By the way,
is he Russian Vepr?
Yeah,
good for him. That's oh wait, it's a Vepr. That's not the Dragunov. I'm sorry.
No.
It's still a good gun though. I'm not shitting on your gun. That's still a really
no, he's got a badass collection, and it's probably me and him the only people that have that bronze K&M MS-17S.
Bronze.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah.
I got your bronze right here. Here.
I got you.
I come in third place. I got the bronze right here.
Man, I created a monster.
Right here. You know what I'm saying?
So I carry my revolver in single action, says Hank. How you forgot you got a gun?
They just got a gun.
And Lola says, because I have too many. Listen, woman, there's no such thing as too many.
I agree.
When it comes to nuts and guns, you can never have too many. You can never. Yeah, it's always pleasant to like. Oh, really? I have that? Is that my gun? Nice. It's like when you go through your laundry and you find $20.
Oh man.
Marley, can I tell you a laundry story and find the money?
Yeah, sure. Do it.
Sure. I mean, you interrupted Patrick's one.
Go ahead, Patrick. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Marley put some pants on the other day and pulled out 20 from her pocket, and I was like, "Oh, that's mine. I left that in there. That's mine." She was like, "Yeah, no, I don't think so."
There's a check. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So you ready for my money story?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, we go to Knob Creek. You know, everybody knows that we go to Knob Creek.
And you should have like a Brinks truck following you.
Shut up, be quiet. A lot of times at the creek I do have cash. And so when I go walk around away from the table, I'll grab some and put it in my pocket, right? Well, I had this jacket on that I purchased at the creek. That's cool. And it had big pockets, and I stuck some money in the pocket.
You be buying jackets too?
Just give me a moment.
Okay, all right.
So I go walk around, I don't spend any of that money, right? But I get back to table, back to business, doing stuff. Come home from the creek, a couple months later, I go pull that jacket out of the closet and reach my hand in the pocket, and what do I find?
A lot of cash.
I find 10 Walther bucks in the pocket.
Whoa!
Damn! What?
Well, let's just say that as soon as I said, "Hey, Peggy, check what I found," she's like, "Give me that." Boom.
Gone. Taxation
with no representation.
No, you get representation. You get representation. Don't lie now. You do get some kind of representation. Yeah, we can't.
So that's my 10 Walther buck story there. So.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That was nice though. That was freaking nice. Yeah.
Oh, this is nice. Check out that gun. I think Babyface has one of those right there.
I want one of those. I have the knife. Not the gun.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's a FN. That's the FN.
Oh, I want one of those.
That's the FN. Oh, which one do you have? You have the Beretta then, right?
That's tan. Yeah, I have a tan Beretta M9A3.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
I want one of those FNs. They're just.
By the way,
they're out of my price range.
A trusty.
Oh, we got a 90M a Tavor, the 95 at the shop right now. Somebody's doing a transfer with it.
An X95. What color?
Black.
The tan one's really nice. I like the tan.
Black as the night.
The best one are the green ones. That's like the best.
Hank has a preference for green. I have a Keltec RFB in the back that's green.
Yeah.
That Hank bought.
Yeah.
Interesting combination. There's a Tavor and then a Henry, like a special Henry rifle.
Really?
Same guy's getting both of them. Yeah.
Oh, really? Cool. Which you don't remember which? Is it like a stainless?
Which one is it?
Like a stainless steel one, or?
One of they're all engraved ones, I think.
Ooh.
The suppressor.
Oh.
Yeah. I forget the model number, or the model type, or the.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool.
It's pretty though. It's Pam. Pretty as a monkey.
Yeah, Henry rifles are awesome.
Yep.
There's like, I know my brother bought, I forgot which Henry rifle he bought, but he bought one and then he didn't shoot it for a long time, and because he wants the side loading, which you get on the, what is it? What has the side loading? The Marlins?
Oh, I think it's Marlin that does the whatchamacallit doesn't do side loading, right?
Not that I know of.
Yep.
Maybe in the future, who knows? But anyway, so he finally shot that Henry, and he couldn't stop talking to me about it. He loved it. It was so awesome.
The Henrys are
Will Kill a Killer, American Beauty, Golden Boy.
Those are awesome.
Yeah.
This is this customer is he drives around in a really nice Porsche, so he's got a lot of Walther bucks. So.
I think I've seen this guy at your place before.
Did we tell you the guy that bought from the shop a couple weeks ago? He came in and dropped like $20,000 on suppressors, short-barreled rifles. He bought a Scar 16 and wanted it converted instantly, so he put in the Form 1. Like, he seriously, there's a pile of stuff in the safe there, and he was balling hard. I was so envious. I was like, one day I'll be able to just walk in and go, 20 grand, let's dump it right now.
Well, you got it, and you want the stuff.
That's right.
I mean, you can't really go wrong with guns. Now check this out, man. Someone sent me this. I don't know if you guys could read this, but this is actually a dick pic, and I'll read to you what it says. It says, "We sell ARs because we're not dicks."
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that on the interweb. Yeah.
Yeah, and then this is Mason sending me this, and then he's just sending me a bunch of other cool guns. Man, people have some nice collections out there. It's nice to see. It's nice to see people's cool guns that they have out there.
Anybody in the chat a PSL person, a Romanian PSL person? I have to put some stocks on this thing.
I was gonna say, there's no wood furniture on that thing.
I got no woody right now. I got to give it some wood. So I'm thinking of a Magpul stock maybe, and I don't know.
You need some Viagra.
Well, this gun needs Viagra.
Yeah. Now what I was going to say.
PSLs are what? The 76 or the 76251?
54.
So it has to specifically. It has to be specifically that. Oh, look at this. This is a cool collection right there. You can't knock that.
Mosin.
Mosin AR, and what's the white thing?
I don't know. It's like some kind of camouflaged for the. It's like a desert camouflage.
It just looks like a space in the picture. We can't really see.
Yeah,
it's like snow camo or something.
It's because of there's a huge light in front of me, so that's why you can't see it. But a very nice collection. By the way, it was funny. We posted up a video. I did a video before from the Audi. 5 things that I love about my Audi TT-RS. You got to remember that it's not an Audi TT, because I probably would not be interested in those. It's a TT-RS version. So I did the 5 things that I hate video at the same time, but we recently put it up. And one of the first comments was so funny to me because the guy goes, "How can you afford that car when you work at a gun shop?" And I was like, because that's just one of my jobs that I have. Thank you very much. Yeah, it always cracks me up when people get into that.
Well,
I mean, I knew dudes when I was growing up in New York. I knew guys that worked at McDonald's and they drove Mercedes Benzes.
Yeah, but what they do when they weren't working at McDonald's?
Jesus!
Oh, Jesus!
Dog! What are you barking at the?
That was almost on cue. That was on cue. Yeah. So, but you know what? Listen, you don't have to do anything illegal. If you could work someplace and maybe that's what you have. That's what you spend your money on. Maybe you don't.
Yeah, that's true.
I remember that
like
when I lived in New York, I had my own apartment. I didn't live with my parents. I had my own apartment, all that kind of stuff, because it was more valuable for me, for my girlfriends to walk around in their Vicky secrets.
Yeah.
My mother didn't have to be there trying to kick them out.
Well, some people work 2 or 3 jobs too. So
yeah. If you work hard, man, you can have anything. By the way, we crossed over 300. I don't know if we're going to get to 400 in the next 10 minutes, but
For Nick of Earth, real quick, if you go on Big Daddy Unlimited, there is the Advanced Armament Aviator 2 22 LR can for like a Walther $1.50. So, that'll save you a little money if you're looking for a 22 can.
Yeah. So yeah, listen, you can always find good prices on the 22s. I think, it's just you have to do the waiting. So anyway,
they are very addictive. I'll put that out right now.
Yeah. The 22 suppressor is a gateway drug to more suppressors. Once you get it and you put it in your gun, you need more.
I need more suppressors.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I think I want all the barrels on all my guns to be integrally suppressed. Thank you.
We know.
Greg 98K, I do not want the original stock. I got rid of the original stock. Actually, this receiver takes AK stock straight up.
So do you want me to get you an ATI one?
No,
that's an AR-15 stock.
No, not yes. This is an AR-15, but there is AK stocks for.
Nothing wrong with the ATI one, but not on a PSL. No.
Oh, seriously? You're gonna be like that, huh?
I'm very much like that. Yeah.
Why don't you make a KES for the AK? How about that?
Well,
how about that?
You know what? Let me tell you why. You see that big ass lever on the side of the receiver? That blanking thing is in my way, and I'd already have one, but I can't do it with the stupid safety on the side of it.
Can you one bar it, if that makes any sense? Instead of 2 support bars, would one just break?
No.
Not worth it. Not worth the risk.
It's not symmetrically.
Yeah,
it don't work in my world.
It's not a stable shooting platform.
If it's not symmetrical,
I don't want no bar. That. That's right. I'd actually rather do a side folder than do that.
Sam,
that would be real. You should make a side folder.
Best Man 7290 wants you to send your original wood to him, Walter.
I already actually
get that original wood packaged up.
I want your wood.
In the mail. I got the forearm still. I'm gonna probably use that. But the rear stocks is set up for a right-handed person.
Oh God, you're a lefty.
I'm a lefty shooting rifles. So, and it was a really obnoxious because it like hits you right.
I bet you that's not the only lefty thing you got.
I forgot to mention, random piece of news. Reddit our gun deals came back online yesterday.
Oh, I wonder if they put us back online because they deleted our. Did I tell you that?
No, Reddit, they delete.
Reddit our gun deals.
Yeah, gun deals is the subreddit that I frequent a lot. Before I started working at a gun store, I frequented it because it's always things that are marked down to like almost wholesale, things like that, ammo deals. They took it offline when they changed their policy of no selling tobacco, firearms, alcohol, nothing like that. Gun deals finally came back and was like, we're not selling anything. We just have links to licensed FFL deals.
It's like a source page.
Yeah, where everybody just pitches in with whatever they find that's on sale.
Yeah.
But they went down for a little less than a week and came back up on yesterday. So they're back online, which is cool.
Oh yeah, Lola wants me to tell you that over the weekend she posted something on Facebook and got us banned for 24 hours.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It wasn't us thing. It was
it was me and you. Yeah, you got us banned, woman. Yeah. What'd you?
I sure hope it was good.
She had some kind of ammo deal she posted up there, and they got mad about it, and they banned her. Okay, we got over 300. Do you think I should give out the number?
You know,
you're. I leave it up to you guys to vote on it.
Teasers. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, listen, 300 is not bad. 300 is not bad. Okay, go for it. Should I give it out? I'll give it out to the people. I'll give it out to the people right now. I'll tell you what. I'll type it here in the chat for everyone who's in the chat.
You sure you want to do that? Because remember, chats are now saved permanently.
Oh, wait. Do we want to?
Yeah, remember, chats
doesn't matter. If I say it on the video.
Oh, yeah, you can just come back and watch it, too.
If I say it on the video, they can, yeah.
You got a Sharpie? Put it on a piece of paper and hold it up in front of the thing. Old school, man. Old school.
Yeah, here. I'll put it in the chat for everyone who
said
for all the loyal people that hang out with me here in the chat. You want to hit me up? There it goes. I'll tell you it's 352-251-0048. There you go. That's it. I'll just say it one time. There you go. And you can hit me up if I know the people who are still hanging out with us in the last 10 minutes or so, like less than 10 minutes, maybe 7 minutes of the show.
So dick pics have already played themselves out. We got to find a new meme to memeify Hank. So somebody think up a good thing to send him instead.
Actually, they're asking about the thumb hole Vepr stock shooting left-handed. It is not as obnoxious as the PSL stock. The PSL stock really was a nasty bloke.
I think I'm still waiting for one of those from you, aren't I?
What, a PSL or
the Vepr? We got a
Vepr.
I got to change the stock on a Vepr for you. Was it a Vepr? I was going to put no,
that's on the Segas.
Saiga, that's right. We're doing.
I have to take those apart and then.
Yeah, I got to put a Does it come with the correct? It comes with the correct trunnion, doesn't it?
There's a lot of scorpions going up today. Lots of scorpions. So that's a scorpion from someone. And I know I'm not able to show everyone's builds because there's like a ton of builds coming at me. Or guns or whatever. There's someone's PS.
Whoa,
right
PS90.
That's badassery right there. There you go. You know, they're still coming in. They're coming in hot and heavy. You know, someone sent me, what is this? Something 3D printed? Oh, look at this. 3D printed. What the heck is that? Is that rails? Looks like 3D printed rails right there. I don't know if you guys can even see.
Can't really tell. It's a little fuzzy.
I'll probably have to hold it off to the side or go over here or whatever. Yeah, you can't see that.
Glock 7 Mag says, send Hank Bigfoot pics.
Oh,
here.
Everybody needs to go out in their backyard and recreate Bigfoot. And then send that to him.
If I could get my foot up in front of the camera.
There you go.
Lord. don't break anything, Walter.
Have you had any toe
crap
yet? Oh God.
Walter, there's people who watch this and have their dinner crying.
Some people have a fetish too, so
I don't think they have a fetish for that exactly. You know.
At least I didn't fall out of the chair or nothing.
Yeah, here's someone. Look, someone sent this picture with me and a T-shirt and one of my T-shirts, and that looks like an HK. Yeah, that's an HK or HK clone. HK clone, at least, right there.
Close enough.
Yeah. So that's badassery. Someone just put a bunch of green faces and throw up faces. Moo butt. So there you go. There you go.
A little smaller.
Yeah.
I'd love to change this stock, but this is so pretty.
It is. That is a nice stock.
The wood is so nice on them things. But you know.
Andrew, I got a story for Andrew Slagel. He just said he is nuts. So did you guys hear about the guy that walked into his doctor's office wearing cellophane pants?
What?
The doctor looked at him and said, "I can clearly see you're nuts."
Also, someone says, was that Walter's balls? Here, I'll show you mine right now.
Yeah, he's got a bag of balls.
There you go.
Ghetto Hood Gamer says
that's a big bag of balls.
I ain't got nothing to compare with that. Nothing. Well,
some of them are blue. Some of them are blue balls.
All I got is Big John, the Chimpy Chief.
And of course, Exhale, my buddy Exhale is sending pics. He's always got the beautiful guns.
Oh, that's sick.
You know, we have a frame from Exhale that we need to build up, and he thinks that I'm not. You know, I don't know.
Showing him any love.
Yeah, we got to build up the frame from him.
Like a 80 polymer 80 lower.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Axes and armament.
Here goes another one.
The Vepr stocks are definitely not Mac 90 stocks. I can tell you that. They're not made out of Manchurian chew wood. They're a nice wood, but yeah, unfortunately, it's for a right hand.
Someone sending me their Daniel Defense. By the way, for all the people that are sending me stuff, make sure you click the link that I send back to you and fill out that form so I know. You know, you could put whatever info you want to in there, but what that allows me to do is to like know who you are, where you are, and stuff like that. So if I wind up in, let's say I wind up in Dallas or something like that, I can actually look up everyone that's in my phone in Dallas and say, hey, what's up, guys? You know, see if you guys want to, if you want to meet up and have lunch or something like that, have a drink with me and Babyface. You know,
which we will be in.
You Dallas might be in Dallas soon.
Yeah, Exhale says you should hit him up. You know, he can do a baby face frame.
Sure.
Can you do a baby dick butt face?
Oh God, I need a dick butt on a gun.
That would be awesome. Baby face dick butt. You can't go wrong with that.
If you can put a dick butt on a lower polymer 80 lower, I would love it.
Yeah, but a baby face dick butt.
I don't know if that's possible, and I feel like that would ruin the aesthetics of the dick butt.
The dick buttery would not be.
Yes, exactly.
Would not be official in that capacity.
I think I put it on Facebook. Who was it? It was 904 Outdoors was saying that he wants to do he wants me to
show us the dick butt again. Show us the dick butt.
He wants me to do a Pickle Rick, and I think that's going to be my next engraving. Is going to be a pickle.
All you have to do is do baby face with a hat and the beard.
So okay, so we need to use whatever that site was that you used to come up with like logos and whatnot. We need to come up with a babyface logo so I can put it on my lowers. I don't have anything.
Okay, we do need a babyface. We do.
I found one online that I thought was kind of funny. That it was like a baby's face with a big old beard. I thought that was kind of cool, but I need to make something. I need to come up with some like logo.
Yeah, there's folks out there who who do logos and stuff like that, who do graphics. So if someone out there wants to help us out and create a graphic for Babyface so that he can have on his thing, I say Babyface dick butt. Babyface dick butt. That would be so awesome. All right, Lola wants me to let you guys know that. So this at the end of this week, I'm going to Vegas for the National Association of Broadcasting show. I think our last show this week is going to be on Thursday. We've got the Fair Tax guys are going to be right here. Actually, they're going to be here in the building, the Florida Fair Tax crew. So they're going to come through and talk to us about the fair tax. I think tomorrow we might have someone that's running for office here in Florida. I don't want to say who. I don't want to jinx it, but yeah, we may have that tomorrow. You know, some
governor.
No. We get sometimes we get some people, you know. Actually, someone who's one of our reps, you know, and he's coming through and he voted no for this stuff that went down the other day, but he will be coming through. So, and if you're in Gainesville, he's actually going to be working at the store tomorrow. So there you go.
A work day.
Yeah. So he's going to come through, stop and talk to us a little bit.
I will be there to meet him.
Yeah.
Proud he voted no.
Yeah, and then Lola says also for the Patreon folks, there's a KES video with Walter and Babyface is in it, and Gabe the intern or the Filipino Prince is I don't know which one of those is going to stick.
Really? Is that the one I'm eating dust in?
No, I'm saving that one. Yeah, we got to. We'll put that out while I'm gone. So. Okay. Right. That stuff is going on just for everyone to know. Okay, so you know we're getting ready to get out of here. Babyface, what do you have going on other than you're trying to find a Babyface dick butt logo?
I got to find that's my goal for the week. I got to try to find some sort of logo that I can like make my own, even if I have to buy it or pay for it or whatever. Got to do something. Got to find something.
If you can make a Babyface dick butt photos, you could send them to me. To my phone number.
Not dick butt. Not dick butt.
So that's what. There's a whole bunch of people now sending me.
Sure there is, yeah.
There's a whole bunch of people now sending me stuff. So I'll look through all of those and I'll try to answer everyone. Okay, so Babyface, you're done.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. Babyface dick butt logo for Babyface. Okay, Walter. Do you want a Walter?
No. Speaking of logos, I'll get you a logo tomorrow. You've been asking for.
Oh, okay.
I got something in mind. I just got to find it. So
yeah, we're about to upscale the podcast or the live broadcast here. So yeah, that's why we need that.
Yeah, just getting ready for the creek. Trying to building guns, shipping stuff, working on stocks. Got some more of the HK parts done today. It's got to get them blasted and out to the anodizer. So things are progressing. Just got to be patient, grasshopper, patient. Yeah, we're working on stuff. So
yeah, absolutely. All right. So I just want to remind everyone of hankstrange.tv. You need to go there and submit your email so you can get on our email list and we can keep in touch with you, you know, with everything that's going to potentially happen here, things that have already happened. I mean, even today I saw that YouTube was down for like about an hour or so.
YouTube was down?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There was
the whole of YouTube?
It looks like you could look at the videos, but if you went to main channel, it was like not there.
Yeah, for everybody, not just for them.
So it kind of reminds me of the Matrix. If you look at the Matrix movies, whenever they change things, something weird like that happens. So they might be about to change things. Who knows? Could be a foreshadowing of stuff. Yeah. So definitely, you know, get on our email list is at hankstrange.tv. And other than that, you know, where I want to thank everyone that supports us on Patreon. Of course, all the great people hanging out here in the chat with us. Those folks who sponsor us, like, oh, look, coming up with the.
What do you think about that? I like that.
That's close. I'll just put a dick butt on it, and you're good to go.
No.
Armament and Access. I will totally come on the podcast on Saturday. Marley is actually taking her motorcycle training course this Saturday, so I'm free for the weekend.
Oh cool. All right.
So yes, cool. Contact me. Find me somehow.
Yes.
We're friends on Facebook.
What time are they doing it on Saturday? Armament and Access.
Oh, yeah. Ask Armament and Access what time's the podcast. Tyvin also knows. I don't know.
Let us know when you guys are doing it.
Walter, you want to do it too?
Sure.
All right.
Absolutely.
Walter and I are in for the podcast on Saturday.
Yes. And talk bad about me. Okay. So I want to thank everyone that supports us on Patreon. I want to thank the people that sponsor us. For example, this guy right here, Safety Harbor Firearms, Walter and the rest of the family.
I didn't get to do no jazz hands today.
Yeah. You didn't get to do it. You missed out on that. Of course, I want to thank the folks from ATI Outdoors, as well as Andrew's Custom Leather, and of course, Big Daddy Guns, for their support. I said the folks on Patreon, we appreciate all of you Patreon people. Make sure you get your email in on hankstrange.tv. Okay, if you saw the number, you can hit me up. I will try to get back to everyone as soon as I can. Make sure you fill out the contact form. That's very important. I'm probably not going to reply to you until you get that contact form filled out, so I knows who I'm talking to. All right, what are you guys up to? What do you want to do here? You guys look poised for action. Poised for action. All right. Okay. I think on that note, I need to end it. We're out. Peace.